Gentlemen, let's talk about something real. If you're over 50 and you've noticed your energy is on a slow leak, and if you feel like things downstairs aren't quite as dependable as they once were, I need you to hear this first. This is a conversation, not a crisis. That feeling of a sluggish start to the day, where you need that second or third cup of coffee just to feel human. That quiet frustration in the bedroom where the connection between your mind and your body feels a little less certain. Please know this. This is not a sign that you are broken. It is not a failure. It is a signal. Your body is sending you a message that its needs have changed. But what if the secret to answering that call, to turning this entire situation around, doesn't lie in a prescription bottle or a complicated regimen? What if it's hidden in plain sight, in the very first hour of your day? I'm talking about 3 simple, natural morning habits. Habits that don't fight your biology, but work with it to fuel your energy, sharpen your mind, and directly support the foundation for stronger, more reliable erections. Let's talk about how. So why does the first hour hold so much power? Think of your morning routine as the control panel for your entire day. The choices you make from the moment you open your eyes. They're like setting the dials for your hormones, your nervous system, your blood flow, and your stress levels. These initial settings don't just affect the next hour. They ripple out and influence how you feel, think, and perform for the next 12 to 16 hours. And here's the most important part. This isn't about cramming more tasks onto your already full plate. This is the opposite of that. It's about a strategic reset. We're going to use the natural, built-in power of the morning to our advantage, to gently optimize your testosterone, boost the nitric oxide that opens up your blood flow, and dial down cortisol, that infamous stress hormone that quietly sabotages both your energy and your performance. This is about working smarter, not harder. Let's get into the first habit. And this one is non-negotiable, because it happens from the moment you open your eyes. The very first thing you do when you get out of bed is critical, and I'll give you a hint. It's not reaching for your phone. Your body has just spent the last 7 or 8 hours without a single drop of water. You are, quite simply, dehydrated. But we're not just going to rehydrate. We're going to use this moment to send a powerful signal for peak blood flow all day long. Think of this as a 2-part morning elixir. Part 1 is straightforward. A large glass of pure water. This immediately rehydrates your system, thinning your blood slightly and making it easier for your heart to pump, which is a fantastic way to gently wake up your entire cardiovascular system. But part 2 is where the magic really happens. This is where we add a simple, powerful ingredient, like the nitrates found in a little beetroot powder, or the vibrant antioxidants in fresh lemon juice. When you consume this, your body gets to work converting it into something remarkable called nitric oxide. You can think of nitric oxide as the master key for your blood vessels. It's the molecule that signals them to relax, soften, and widen. Imagine your circulatory system as a network of highways. Nitric oxide is the command that opens up all the lanes, allowing for smooth, unrestricted traffic flow. So why is this the absolute perfect way to start your day? The benefits hit you on every level. First and most directly, it fuels the very system that is essential for strong, reliable erections, which is all about efficient blood flow. Second, that same rush of oxygen-rich blood doesn't just go south, it goes north too, flooding your brain and kicking the morning brain fog straight to the curb. The result is a feeling of clean, natural energy and mental clarity from the moment your day begins. Putting this into practice could not be simpler. Tonight, before you go to bed, fill a large glass or bottle of water and leave it on your nightstand. Your first conscious act tomorrow morning is to drink it. All of it. Then within the next 15 minutes, prepare your elixir. Just stir a teaspoon of beetroot powder into another glass of water, or squeeze the juice of half a fresh lemon into it. The whole ritual takes less than 60 seconds. But it sets an incredibly powerful, proactive tone for your entire day. Now for the second habit. I'm going to ask you to do something that might feel counterintuitive. Before you have your coffee, before you even think about checking the news on your phone, I want you to step outside, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes. This simple act, when done consistently, might be the single most powerful thing you can do to naturally balance your hormones and energy for the entire day. Here's the simple science behind why it works so well. When you get morning sunlight into your eyes, without sunglasses, but never look directly at the sun, it does something incredible for your internal clock, your circadian rhythm. It signals to your brain that the day has begun, which shuts off the production of the sleep hormone, melatonin. This triggers a healthy, natural spike in cortisol, not the bad chronic kind, but the kind that makes you feel alert, awake, and focused. This morning cortisol surge is crucial because it actually starts the clock on your body's production of testosterone for the day. Now, when you pair this light exposure with a simple brisk walk, you create a powerful synergy. You're doing 3 beneficial things at once. You're getting the vital sunlight to set your hormonal clock. You're moving your body, which gets your lymphatic system flowing to clear out metabolic waste. And you're engaging your muscles, which sends a further signal of vitality throughout your system. So what does this mean for you? This habit is a triple threat against low energy and lagging testosterone. It helps stabilize your mood. It naturally primes your body to produce more testosterone throughout the day. And it effectively lowers your overall stress levels. You see, when you start your day calmly and naturally, you prevent the jittery, anxiety-producing cortisol spikes that come from immediately checking emails or news. Lower stress means lower levels of the cortisol that directly interferes with testosterone and sexual function. The result? You'll feel calmer, more focused, and more resilient to the stresses of the day. The action step here is beautifully simple. Right after you finish your hydration elixir, just put on your shoes and walk to the end of your street and back. That's it. You don't need gym clothes or a sweat session. The goal is not a workout. It's about sending a signal. While you're out there, breathe deeply. Let the morning light hit your face. This is 5 minutes of investment that pays dividends in energy and vitality for the next 16 hours. Now let's talk about the third habit. And this one tackles perhaps the most common breakfast mistake that secretly drains a man's energy and dampens his drive: the sugar-loaded breakfast. I'm talking about that bowl of cereal, the slice of toast with jam, the muffin, or the pastry. These foods are like pouring rocket fuel into your system. They cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar, giving you a quick, false sense of energy. But it's always followed by an inevitable crash by mid-morning. That's when you reach for another coffee and a snack, starting a roller coaster that leaves you tired and irritable. Instead, your body is begging you for a breakfast built on protein and healthy fats. Think of a plate with 2 eggs and half an avocado. Here's why this is a game changer. The protein from the eggs provides the essential amino acids that act as the building blocks your body needs to produce testosterone and key neurotransmitters for focus and a stable mood. The healthy fats from the avocado and the egg yolks are the literal raw materials for hormone production, and they provide a source of sustained, slow-burning energy that doesn't cause a spike and crash. The benefit of making this switch is profound. By choosing this powerhouse breakfast, you step off the energy roller coaster for good. You'll feel full, satisfied, and nourished for hours. Your blood sugar will remain stable, which is crucial for controlling inflammation and protecting your long-term health. Most importantly, you are giving your body the exact tools it needs to maintain lean muscle mass, produce vital hormones, and sustain steady energy all the way until lunch. Remember this: stable energy and stable hormones are the absolute bedrock of the confidence and performance you want to feel. Putting this into practice is wonderfully simple. Scramble those eggs, slice that avocado. If you're rushed in the morning, a quality protein shake blended with a spoonful of almond butter or a dash of olive oil is a perfect, quick alternative. It's not about a complicated recipe. It's about a simple, powerful swap. This one change to your morning meal has a massive payoff in how you feel for the rest of your day. Now step back for a moment and see the beautiful picture these 3 habits create together. This isn't just a random list of tips. It's a powerful, connected system. The hydration kickstart gets your blood flowing smoothly, like opening the taps for your entire system. The sunlight and movement habit works behind the scenes to balance your hormones and calm your stress response. And the protein-powered breakfast provides the steady fuel and raw materials your body needs to build and sustain vitality all day long. Together, they systematically address the root causes of low energy and poor performance. But this is about so much more than biology. This isn't just a routine. It's a ritual that builds a stronger, more confident you. It's about starting your day with a sense of control and purpose. It's the difference between feeling dragged along by the day and walking through it with steady energy, mental clarity, and that quiet confidence that comes from knowing your body is fundamentally supported. And I want to be very clear, you do not have to master all 3 of these habits tomorrow. That's a sure way to feel overwhelmed. The secret is in the small, consistent wins. This week, just focus on mastering the first habit, the hydration and nitric oxide kickstart. Get that down. Once that feels automatic. Next week, add the 5-minute morning walk. Small steps consistently taken are what build unshakable foundations for lasting change. Please hear this. Your body is designed to be vibrant and strong at any age. It's never ever too late to reset your mornings and reclaim that feeling. You hold the power. You get to choose how you start your day. And in doing so, you are actively choosing how you want to live your life. I'm genuinely curious. Which of these 3 habits are you most excited to try first? Is it the hydration kickstart, the sunlight walk, or the protein-powered breakfast? Let me know in the comments below. Sharing your plan not only helps you commit, but it inspires other men on the same journey. If this video gave you a clear, actionable plan and a sense of hope, please pay it forward by hitting that like button. It might seem small, but it helps other men like you find this community and get this information. And if you want to keep building this momentum, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Because in our next video, we're going to talk about the other side of the coin, the 3 best evening habits for deeper, more restorative sleep and even higher natural testosterone. You won't want to miss it. Remember, gentlemen, age will happen, that's a fact. But vitality, that feeling of being alive and strong, that is a decision you make every single morning. Make it a good one. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves. We'll see you in the next one.